MLB. Stepping in, number 23. He will lead this one off today.
For Death Valley.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 23.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Popped him up. Diaz in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready now, Garrett Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Garcia.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now in the box, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is line to left, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So a runner at first with one-man gun, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Garcia, the runner at first with two gone. Simmons has it. Simmons dives. What a stop. He's out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Justin Upton.
Ball one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales.
The first baseman, number 19, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. A stab, and he's got it. There's one. Not in time. Into the box, David Fletcher. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting it.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is up and in, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Judge.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Of course, here in inning number 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jake Newberry, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Digging in, Eric Sogard.
The shortstop.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Morales has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting it.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Adalberto Mondesi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
now
here.
Coming into pinch hit, Adalberto Mondesi.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pham. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Garcia. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Backhanded. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Willy Adames will come on as a pinch hitter. In there, no balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Heat and the Mashers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, DJ.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Got him. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. In tight with the sinker. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Left side of the infield into the shift. The tag, and he is out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll step off. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We've got division. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Nope.
Now a curveball stays inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
The 0-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat. Visual.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here's another 1-2. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Hornsby over to his left. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Stepping in, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. And that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, George Brett will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Henderson coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Henderson falls. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from. Here's Brandon Phillips. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
First pitch
for
coming.
Washington,
Here it is.
the second baseman,
Lifted in the air to center field.
Phillips.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder.
Here's
Andrew
the first pitch to him.
McCutchen.
And that misses inside 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Thomas.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he... Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Chipper is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The left fielder, Bryce.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped straight up. Kershaw calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Harper at second. Ripken is over at first with one away. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, the double play. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Carter finds it. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Popped him up. Thomas over to his left, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time. A stolen base for Phillips. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Phillips, a runner at second with one away. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with two gone.
Right fielder.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Called strike 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this. And he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Schmidt. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thompson
for the bomb squad.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Frank
Thompson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
The left fielder, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off.
pitch outside.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Carter recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ripken Jr.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Riding in once again, Gary Carter. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Encarnacion is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number 35.
Striding in, Frank Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Gehrig has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with two guys.
Harper.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready now, Mike Schmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Now batting, Cal Ripken, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Keith Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Keith Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call
Now
here.
playing third base,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Mike Schmidt.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No hits to this point. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. LeMahieu for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Into the box, McCutchen.
The center fielder.
Yeah, Matt, are down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded to third. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
In there, 2-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He launched one.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Bellinger.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more.
Right. Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Fouled away.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calling for it, McCutchen. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A big roundhouse curveball. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in.
Clayton Kershaw.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Not shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Wade Boggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Wade Boggs.
Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top.
Second baseman, DJ.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Ripken is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Death Valley. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
13. Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Carpenter is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport. And it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Bases are empty. One man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Death Valley, the center fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. To 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kaline.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Morgan.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty match.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Into the box now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far. Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Calling for it, Cobb. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 4.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Win.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Heat and the Legends. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is stepping up now. Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
For Death Valley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 0.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Piazza gathers. So striding forward now, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. He's running. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Cobb aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 misses off the plate.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Smoke toward third. Taken in by Carpenter. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. 2 men on, 2 out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Ozzie.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaline going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runner in scoring position with Cervan. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. No balls and one strike. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Morgan fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Settling in now, Wade Boggs. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2. Base hit into right center. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Prior. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Digging in now, Ty Cobb, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kaline is there. 1 away. Digging in, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Kaline is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Mike Piazza.
Right.
Piazza brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Al Kaline hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit hard to short, right to Smith. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Gehrig is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Rick Ankiel.
Number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first, and that's going to retire Ankiel for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in, Wade Boggs. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Curveball taken a little high.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here now is the pitcher, Mark Prior. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets some damage after all.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan gloves it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Cobb is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt charging this one, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now that
digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Ready now, Rick Ankiel. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Pitcher, number 66.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to first. Gehrig is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Cobb is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Piazza has it, and the throw is in time. Gwynn is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Wade Boggs. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mark Prior. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call
a swing and a miss. What is that? Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bellinger.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Right to him. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Joe Morgan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So digging in now, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Morgan is aboard after the strikeout.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. In there. Now the throw.
0-1's the count.
Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Ichiro.
Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the wind. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Gehrig. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
so a big moment in the ball game here. DJ LeMahieu, and he could Blake Treinen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is in there. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Mark Fryer, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Grounded slowly to the left side. Smith is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Harper.
Pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Matt Carpenter. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the winning run is across the score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Ankiel. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got a contest that'll take. So in now for Chicago, Billy Williams steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Williams.
Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cardinals and the next Cub up, Billy Williams. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, Billy.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. We've got a contest that'll. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Billy.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Tonight, a contest. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Billy.
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. We've got a contest. Striding into the box, Billy Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cardinals. Into the box now, Billy Williams steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, not shortstop, Javier.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight, but into the box now, Billy Williams. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Here now is the
Tonight, it's a matchup. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell. The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs.
We've got a contest that. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Geyer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
We've got a contest. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The batter, the shortstop.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Almora on second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell. The final line.
Tonight it's a match. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell. The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victor.
The anticipation is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Tonight, the contest. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist.
The left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of it. We've got a contest that. So striding forward now Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I back?
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Phillies and the Rockies. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they... Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
And that misses. Ball one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Phillies and the Rockies. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tapia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. McMahon has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Story shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Cubs and the Phillies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Tonight it's a matchup. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Anticipation is high for some. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey. The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs.
We've got a contest. Next to bat for the Giants, number 5. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Giants and the Diamondbacks. Stepping in, number 5. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 5.
Pitch popped up. Kelly over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Rays and the Yankees. Don't expect big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The final